magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and
the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Oh, man, here we go.
49ers get set to do battle
Down one
with
guy.
the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the
That nigga is wide open, bro.
Pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Watch twist. Here we go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Mostert.
Switch.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is Coleman with the ground.
That man out.
Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. Now Winston on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
I gotta run that back.
There as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I might have to squib kick.
He gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the
When
response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to
When I get on
points
offense,
on
I
the
might have to squib kick.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, alert. Watch out.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, 66. You're a superstar. Block
Just a
that.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger complete to Washington. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
230. Check my 21. Bandit. 25. Check 25.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Back. 230.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. There's Roethlisberger, and that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Yeah, this, I gotta squib this. This is no bueno at all.
And a nice job there as he
That
gets
shit
his
gonna get
one
ran
just
back.
shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shit. Hey,
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Black 25. 25 to Mike. I'm here all day. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Even.
On 1st down, Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Not really much I could do on defense. I mean, like, y'all see I can stop the run, but stop the run. You stop the run, he get 2 yards, 3 yards. third down, second down, you get 3 yards. When it's third down and close, if you like snap the ball and just throw a drag route, you can't stop it. Not on all pro. People don't react fast enough. So he just inches way up the field the whole time. It's just gonna have to come down to his running back fumble or something like that, because it's not anything I'm gonna be able to do personally. And I knew that going in the game, so I'm just trying to get this game over with.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try to run this one in, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Check. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Tight dog on the 50.
On third down, here's Coleman, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Like, that man jumped over the line. Like, this shit.
Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra.
But bro, it's really nothing you could do, because I mean, running the ball, even if you can stop the run, like I'm stopping the run well, he gonna get at least 3 yards. It's just, that's just the way it is.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And then with the 49ers defense, their defensive line, their front 7, it's just going to be, he get a couple stops. It's going to be hard to beat Sam in this region.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second and very short, Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
I gotta play this smart. I need to score, but also I cannot give him time. Just not enough time to run the ball.
Standing by in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
If he has to pass, we'll be good. Because he can't throw drags all the way up in the 2 minutes. I'm not worried about that.
In this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Oh, that was a horrible play. Son, I pressed the wrong button, bro. Wow, I lost
it. They get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So is triangle normally the slot?
Ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
After the
that was a bad throw.
Here now is 2nd and 10. Winston now. That's going to be caught.
Like, this shit is so ugly, man. I don't want to play this shit, son.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Like, come on, y'all. Son, this man hiked the ball and throw it in within less than a second, bro. Like, this shit is like corny, son. I don't feel like playing this. This is not playing Madden. Like, cause I can't do anything.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Here's Winston.
This is just all drag routes, bro. I know this is not in the rule book, but this don't. You can't play like this, bro. Like, this shit is corny.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So anytime he throws something that's not a drag route, it's incomplete.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
So, look at this, bro.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down.
Please
but a clutch hit right there defensively.
My only chance of coming back in this game is if he goes for it. Wow.
Well, they'll say no to the
if he takes the 3-point go up.
They're going to go for it.
Watch the screen. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll try and run for it. And across the chalk into the end zone.
That was on me. I definitely should have slid the line.
Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
But yeah, this is the last time I'm playing Sam this Madden.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Anybody just want to throw drag routes the second the ball's hiked, y'all can get it for us. It's all good. Like, we too late in the Madden cycle to deal with stuff
here
like
about
this.
ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the
That was a bad
half.
throw by me, though. That pick. I definitely pressed the wrong button. I was trying to throw to the running back.
Really built up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. That late in the clock, second quarter, just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
So anything he throws that's not a drag route is a incomplete. So.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mostert. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, I gotta. If he don't run this back, I gotta.
This is taken near the 13.
Got a plan.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great
All right,
return.
so Taysom Hill, it don't matter. We gonna. I'm run committing up middle every play.
As they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. They're going to be stopped
every
first
play.
down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
We post flex.
Crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
This is the only way I can get him to try to pass him. He still didn't even pass the line of scrimmage. Run commit.
They'll try the jet sweep here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
See, look at this. He coming out in this. Oh, watch for the QB. I mean the HP angle. Nope, it's a run. Okay.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the
now, just watch out for the AP angle.
Folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the back.
I'm going to go him. Oh, he didn't do it.
Nice
Oh, it's a drag route.
And he can only
I mean, nothing was open there, just a drag route.
Well shy of the 1st down marker. They get only 4 that
And then
time.
he go for it because he know the drag. There's nothing you can do.
This offense 2 for 2 converting.
I'm not even going to go check
so
Coleman because it's going to be a drag.
Go for it. Jameis to throw it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
This shit mad corny, so. That was a good play, though.
Touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown,
that was that for vertical play, so I got. As long as it's not a drag route, I'm cool with it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Shoot the
over
clock.
the end line.
Let's get out of here, boys. Hey, Don Cool, I pray for you, bro. If you gotta play Devin and Sam twice a year, I don't know how you're gonna finish this Madden, bro.
To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
I really don't know how you're gonna finish this match this season.
You know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Plays do you script coming out of
I'm glad I got them out of my schedule early, though, so I can start enjoying time to play the game again.
Second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Let's go.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
All right, that's the best pursuit I've seen in this game, bro.
7 that time on the first down run.
Look at this. I cut over there. He ran all the way outside. Usually just straight down. That's good shit.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, Superstar?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Like 80. Check back 21. Danny. Lock it.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Yeah, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know what it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Black 20. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 19. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Jack 16.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Solid, 5 down. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Open man is Switzer complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point. And
it don't matter if you on this. I mean, you make one mistake, it's over. I punted the ball once, and the game was over. Then I threw a bad pick. That bad pick was pretty terrible.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Like in all Madden, when you snap the ball and throw like a drag within a half a second, it gives you kind of a more penalty, and also the defenders react more, so they can get to it. But
surprise the defense a little bit.
And this Jones, they stand there. You can't control everybody.
Absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
My wide receiver never even reacted. Then he never went turned around and tried to go for the ball.
Of course, he's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being...
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the...
Big Ben don't got no throw power right there.
Just a little bit
that ball floated.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
Loaded up in
there.
there.
The easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. There's Mostert, shelling through the defense. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A gain of 32 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
Wait a second. The man out there running with Eric Armstrong.
You're making plays on the
Eric Armstead in a three-man blitz.
After the incompletion,
I mean, that's kind of breaking the rules, but I mean,
again, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. And that will be incomplete.
GG's, man.
Consolation TD, but it was
I'm never playing you again.
Out now on this game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf.
And that NFC South, I mean NFC West, y'all can have at it, bro. I'm nowhere near y'all. It's the last time I got to play y'all.
But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is.
I'm good off that. I mean, we can play bad.
When you get home after a win like that.
I made that one mistake, but I honestly pressed the wrong button on that. I'm probably about to be on alert highlights, but I really did press the wrong button.
The young season, and they'll be able to enjoy.
Hey, Jameis looked like he clicked.
Before they get back at it again.
I don't know how many times he threw the ball past 2 yards, though. Run after catch. Hey, that's that 49ers shit anyways. Jimmy G don't be throwing that far. Juju. I need that second ability to unlock for my man. 90 overall. Oh, we play Millie next. At least Millie not gonna play. Okay. Let's go, Terrell Edmonds. Got my dev trait. Sam didn't pass over 200 yards. We knew we had that jump as soon as I seen it. As soon as we load up. Ooh, 4. Terrell. Get it, boy. Why did they go all the way out? Why does it keep going all the way out every time
no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's real nice now. Oh yeah. So I really like the Steelers team. Alright. I told y'all, so in AFC North, bro, we not gonna have a division winner over 500. Like, peep this schedule, bro. This shit is brutal, son. So I got Millie next week. Millie, we not gonna be able to play it on Monday, so don't ask. Millie, we got JB, but we got Red Boy, Kid, Dave Cool killing it right now too. Don, I'm not really worried about Wakanda. Millie, Wakanda again, Juice, King B. I guess it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I guess it. I'm glad we got to win against Side. We be 0-3 right now. But yeah, I knew Devin and Sam. I knew that was going to be 2 L's. 2 hot L's. This is a big game. It's going to be between me and Millie for the division. So this is a big game. That shit should be fun, bro. We Monday Night Football. Hopefully we get a prime time too. Shit should be a movie, bro. Alright, I gotta study for my final. Millie, we not playing until Monday because my final not until Monday, and I logged on here to just get this shit out the way. So I'm not playing no more. I'm not even turning my PlayStation on until Monday. But alright, y'all. You have a great rest of the night.